fictional take on conquistador Hernán Cortés' first expedition into Mexico, bringing him face to face with the Tyrannosaurus Azteca. It surprisingly stars the normally blonde-haired, blue-eyed Ian Ziering as famed Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés, and Marcos Sanchez, who's best known from that Walker Texas Ranger spin-off Sons of Thunder, as Cortés' honorable lieutenant Rios. Unsurprisingly, they have differing views on how to treat the native Aztecs.
I do not wish to find gold. I wish to find natives who have already found gold. They share their riches, they receive salvation. More than fair.
He sure puts the colon in colonizer. Cortés' arrogance soon leads him and his crew to be captured by the local Aztecs, who worship the thunder lizard and appease it with human sacrifices. Talk about a hearty meal. The Spaniards' presence is interpreted as the cause of the T-Rex's going on a killing spree, prompting the cowardly and conniving shaman Jocosin to want to sacrifice them. Fortunately for Cortés, Rios rescues the chieftain's beautiful daughter, Ayacuatl, and convinces the chieftain to let them take down the T-Rex for their freedom. This further upsets Jocosin, who's also Ayacuatl's would-be entitled suitor, who he notices has hilariously become smitten with Rios.
And to our marriage tomorrow.
The wedding must wait. Not while the thunder lizard rampages.
Then let me end his rampage by offering him the hearts of those who angered him.
Jocosin, the Spanish blocker. As the chieftain's daughter, who isn't afraid to speak her mind and take the fight to the thunder lizard, Ayacuatl deserves a Van Slamme spotlight for her empathy, spirit, and eloquence. And apparent horniness. Van Slamme spotlight.
Rios?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Rewarding my brave warrior.
A simple thank you would suffice. My beliefs will not permit it.
Father Grier tells me your God forgives transgressions.
Yes, he does.
I'm not sure that works if Rios isn't entirely sorry. Van Slamme's clothesline. Naturally, Rios and Cortés are constantly at ends, leading to some unintentionally hilarious lines due to Cortés' greed and arrogance.
Just where are your loyalties, Lieutenant? You seem to have forgotten. Your first allegiance is to me.
I thought my allegiance was to Spain.
I am Spain.
9021 no. Now for the top 3 signature moves. Top 3 signature moves. Number 3, the Rex and Effects Rump Shaker. I guess trees a company. Second, the Steak Impaler DDT. I hope it likes steak. And finally, the finisher, the Flying T-Rex Facebuster. Now that's a face-off. Other highlights include Duran dueling Rios to the death and then begging for mercy after losing, Alvarado waking up to his legs being eaten, the drugged up Rios quickly marrying Ayacuatl and then sneaking off to consummate the marriage while Father Grier is nearby awkwardly waiting, Father Grier's arbitrary sainthood and invention of the famed wine with fruit, and Cortés poetically injuring the coward Duran to save himself.
The weak must perish, Duran. Bastard! Now you are the weakest.
Duran just got served. Van Slamme's tagging. When you save your friend from a T-Rex by shooting it in the eye, you have to drop a one-liner. Here's an example. Now let's slamify it with a Van Slamme tag in. You should have kept your eye on the prize. AZTEC REX was an unexpectedly entertaining dino creature flick mashup of conquistadors and Aztecs. He just got Rexed. The T-Rexes were a ferocious addition woven into the Aztec culture of human sacrifice, but it didn't detract from the real enemies of the story, the bloodthirsty traditions of the Aztecs, and the greed and arrogance of the Spanish conquistadors, led by Hernán Cortés. Also, obvious hilarious casting aside, Ian Ziering does deserve some props for attempting a Spanish accent, whereas the rest of his crew, of course save Rios, doesn't even try. The other real scene stealer was Dichen Lachman as Iroquois, who aside from being great eye candy, was resilient, smart, and tough, even despite tripping twice while running away in the beginning.
You will be our final sacrifice.
How's that for a heart-to-heart? On the best damage meter, I give it 3.5 out of 5 masks. It's AZTEC REX. Commended. Thanks again for joining me for Jack Van Slamme versus AZTEC REX. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, what your favorite moments were, and be sure to click that like button and subscribe for more ridiculousness and more Slammarang movie reviews.
What more could you want?
Empathy, spirit, eloquence.
Eloquence. You want her to speak?